So hostas are an easy plant to grow if you can keep the deer away from them. They come in all different sizes. That's a larger one. It's getting larger and larger. Some of them are fragrant. The ones sort of in the back, there's 3 of them in a row from left to right in the back. That's called So Sweet, and the flowers are actually fragrant. We have one called Gold Standard, where it's sort of limey with that dark green edge, and then it goes into blue, and those are Halcyon hostas. They hold that blue color pretty well in the summer. Some of them fade, some of the blue ones fade, but that one really holds its color. And then this is one called Abby, and I use it to great edger. So we just use it as a nice border all the way along our little rock wall there. Easily divides, and it just creates just a nice edge. This is a hosta called Whirlwind. It's kind of got some crazy leaves, and they go every which way. And it's got a great bright yellow center, almost creamy if it gets enough sun. But that's definitely an interesting one. These are some more giants that are coming. This is called Luna Moth. That's a newer one that I've planted. This is called Hosta Sting. It's kind of interesting with the way that the leaves are, the pattern in the leaf. And there are thousands of hostas. I mean, people are hybridizing them every day, coming up with new ones. People who have sports of things that they just planted in their garden. That one's called Dreamweaver. That one's sort of limey with a white border. Captain's Adventure is the name of that one. This one is a giant. I've had this one for about 4 years. That's just plain old Hosta elegans. It's sort of a bluish green leaf, flowers white, and it just is a monster. Gold Standard again. This one in here is a newer one. It's called Lakeside Paisley Print. We'll see what he does. And these are newer ones in the fall. These sort of bluish green with the white center. Those are called Hosta Andrew. And those are some June hostas that get a little more sun than the other ones. So you can see the difference in the margin and the blue color. So really you can throw hostas anywhere. They do tolerate dry shade. They tolerate little sun, although they do, some of the giants or the limey ones do need a little bit of sun during the day to sort of keep them going. But you can put them together nicely. And their size alone is something that makes people just stare. This is called Autumn Frost. That's kind of creamy and blue. And this is a mini called Sun Mouse. And I have 3 of those, so I'm going to be working on a little mini hosta garden. So I'll be interested to do a little research on what kind of minis I can find. There's one called Dragon Tails that I'm interested in, so stay tuned for that. We'll have some information on the tiny little hostas you can make into a cute little garden. So some other fun hostas. I have no idea what the name of this one is. I got that one quite a few years ago, and it's just starting to get some corrugation in the leaves. If you see, it looks kind of bumpy, but it's beautiful. And we have some interesting things happening here. So this is Gold Standard, that hosta. This is a group of June hostas. This is like one of the best, highly rated hostas that you can get. It's so many people's favorite. And you can tell why. I mean, just the deep color, it holds the blue in the leaf very well. And it makes such a good contrasting color. Here's another Gold Standard. And this year, it actually is sporting a new variety. So I have one of the eyes in there that decided to streak on me this year. If you see the white. That back there is another favorite of everyone. That's Hosta Liberty. This one is called Striptease. It's sort of got just that white vein around the center of the lime green markings. And really, that one's awesome too. That one stands out really well. And we have another June, if you can tell the difference with just the color variation. It's awesome.